Hello and welcome back to this Trails in the Sky. Trails in the Sky. Second chapter, blind let's play. Words. With me, Estelle jrpg. In the last episode, we did some monster hunting. We currently have nothing to report, but what we're going to do is therefore head and try and make more of this new investigation. We've got this ingredients challenge that I have to figure out, but I will just gonna fight all the monsters and then head over at some point. So we've got the witness from Belden. I think we may as well go do witness number 1 next, which is at the Erleton Fortress. I know I was gonna go to the kids, but if I remember correctly, the Erleton Fortress is on this way. Towards on the Orient Causeway, I believe. Let's just double check that actually. I think that's definitely worth doing. Where are we? Where is my thing? My thing? Give me my thing. Where is my kingdom map? Erleton Fortress is indeed down this way. So, what I'll do, rather than bore you with all of the fighting, is I will see you there unless we get to see a monster or a chest or something like that. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Here we are at Erleton. So we need to go speak to someone about these ghost appearances. I finally remember what it was. It's been a couple of days. Erleton checkpoint? Feels like ages since I've been here. So the guard saw it. It's around here somewhere. At least that's what Jean told us, yeah. Let's hit up the guard commander here first and see who what. Good idea. But to think someone saw it in such a lovely place. Knock it off with the it nonsense. Just say ghost or whatever already. Denial is key. No, not hearing anything. La la la. Can a girl just lie to herself every now and again? You certainly can, but it's never actually helpful to lie to yourselves, guys. Confront that shit. Let's speak to. Hi, welcome. Not many tourists coming through. Yep, that is fair enough. Let's see if there's anything around here. Any pool to fish? I see none. So let's head in. Welcome to the Erleton checkpoint. There are many tourists at the moment, so we can take our time and appreciate this. Let's, of course, shop and buy the thing which we've not got the recipe for, which is the salt roasted fish. We will definitely use the rest, because I need to heal up my reserves. Let's talk. This is lodging. So, where is the commander? During the election, all tourist spots are unopened. Capital and peaceful, blah blah blah. There we go. I'm guessing this is the commander, so let's have a quick word with him. Excuse me, we're from the Bracer Guild. Oh, hi, welcome. Ah, wait a minute, you're the Bracer who dealt with the Duke. Yes, that's me. I'm surprised you even remember that. Of course, things would have gone half as smoothly without you. Well, what can we do for you today? Well, sir, we heard about a soldier who claims to have seen a white shadow. What? Even the guild's heard about that? For the love of... This is ridiculous. You should be ashamed, honestly. Ashamed? What do you mean? There wasn't any ghost. He was just daydreaming. Drifting off when he did could have been disastrous if there was an actual emergency. And his commanding officer, his actions were wholly my responsibility. How embarrassing. I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself, sir. The thing, whatever it is, has apparently been seen all over the region. What are you... Estelle, complained their investigation. I see, goodness. I thought he was simply half asleep, but perhaps I did jump to conclusions too quickly. Being far too hard on Nix in that case. So Nix is the one who saw the white shadow? That's right. He's currently on duty at the entrance of Caladia Tunnels. You should go speak to him directly. Tell him he has my permission to speak to you. Thank you, sir. There we go. He is guarding the tunnel here. Nothing here to be seen. General Nix would be this guy. Hello there. You want to head into the tunnel? Give me a minute, I'll open the gate. No, we're not here for the tunnel. We're from the Bracer Guild. I'm here for you, actually. Can we ask about the white shadow you saw? Hang on, you mean, but that was something I dreamed of when I was half asleep. Actually, it wasn't. A lot of people across Ron have been seeing it. According to your commanding officer, neither you nor he knew. He said sorry for his earlier comments, said you were free to talk about it. So that was real. I knew I realized it was too real to be a dream. That makes me feel better, honestly. Though, if the thing was real, it was actually kind of bone-chilling. Trust me, I know what you mean. Anyway, can you tell us what you saw? Is there much detail as you can, please? Sure. There was 3 nights ago, I was standing here on my watch shift. I noticed a loud waterfall it is, right? You get used to it after a while. The rhythm can really lull you to sleep. Plus, it started my shift and had come from the mess, so it was even more sleepy. So, to keep from falling asleep, I walked back and forth around here. That's when I saw it. I see. Whatever it was exactly. A floating man dressed in white, old-fashioned clothes. He or it was just dancing above the waterfall. I freaked out so bad I pointed my rifle at it without thinking and... What? You shot the thing? Yeah, I mean, it was a warning shot, but I was so nervous I hit it right in the chest. Or, I know I did, but it just floated it there as if nothing had happened at all. After that, I took off like a bird or something heading north. I'm immune to gunfire too, that's just as well. After all that, I ran inside, woke the commander, of course. But that's what it got me, dressing down for sleeping on the job, unnecessary rifle discharge. Man, that was a bad day. I can imagine. Well, anything, it's clearly best to just pretend it was a dream and never forget it happened. Yep. Thanks for the thought, but I'll never be able to forget that. I don't know why the poor soul is wandering ghost, but try to help him, yeah? I mean, braces can solve problems of the dead too, right? Heck no, I'm no priest, but there has to be a reason for it showing up. We need to figure out what the reason is. Good luck then. Curious. So that's gone from bad to worse ever since that thing showed up. Whew, I'm incredible. Papa, Mama, come here. Now, slow down or you'll trip a pumpkin. Wow, it really is lovely. I'm glad we came here with you, my love. Thank you. No, I've always left you two alone back home. This is the least I can do for my family. Aw, really sweet family. Looks like they're on vacation or something. Looks like, yeah. Think they might even be foreigners. It's so amazing. Just look at it. It feels like it's gonna swallow me whole. Excuse me, miss. Do you know anything about this waterfall? Where does all this water come from? That's a little bit out of the blue, Well, the waterfall is called Erletten. The water flows from Valeria Lake through the ancient waterway. Ooh, I know what Valeria Lake is. It's a big lake we saw before the airship landed, right? Yes, that's right. But airship? Are you from another country? Yep, that's right. I'm from far, far away. By the name's Ren. Ren, huh? That's a really cute name. I know. Papa and Mama gave it to me. Of course it'll be cute. Ren, don't bother the nice lady too much. Apologies to our Ren. It's troubling too much, miss. Anyway, I wasn't doing anything bad. No, it's no trouble. My voice is straining from all these voices. Hope you don't mind me prying, but what brings you folks to Liberal? Well, I'm often Liberal for business. Every time I do, I'm stuck by this beauteous country, so this time we brought myself and my daughter along. Miracles do happen, it seems. Yeah, you guys are like the most picture-perfect family, you know. Jealous? Papa's a weird lad. He always brings us lots of presents when he comes home. Mum's full of smiles and always makes the best food. Really, I am kind of jealous, actually. Goodness. I'm sorry, she's still very much a child. What's yours, miss? What's your name? Oh yeah, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a bracer. Do you know what a bracer is? I'm not that stupid, I'm a big girl. That's neat, you're a bracer, huh? Do you slay lots of scary monsters? Yep, that's part of the job sometimes. Oh god, a bracer, that's very impressive. Especially at your age. I'm still pretty new at it though. There's no guild branches in every major city, remember. If you folks encounter any trouble during a trip, you can count on us. Very well, I'll keep that in mind. Pardon us, we need to check into our inn. Come along, Ren. I want to talk to Miss Estelle more. Miss Estelle, will you play with me next time we meet? Sure. Yay! See you, Miss Estelle. I'm guessing that won't be the last time. Pretty energetic for a little sprout, huh? Pretty young and a teen even, I think. Yeah, she might even be. What? Remind you of your old man? Yeah, just a bit, yeah. I was thinking about how I was around her age when Joshua and I first met. I see. Come on, we have some more witnesses to hit up, you know. Sure. I feel like that will not be the last we hear of these guys. And we don't know their names, which is interesting. But we seem to have gathered enough information from the gentleman here at Erletten. So, the next stop is the orphanage, so I will see you guys there. We're having a little stop off here at the Ourbours factory, just because I want to see if I can upgrade any slots. Which I can. Which is very good. So, I can upgrade an Agate as well. So let's upgrade this one. Upgrade it to slot 2. I'm going to get these upgrades in kind of as quick as possible. I don't know if that's a good or a bad idea, but it's what I'm going to be doing. We're a little bit insufficient there, but we wanna get the most out of these quartz. So, and that just means that if we do find any particularly powerful quartz, we can make our way fairly quickly. I'll show you one more fight. Fuck it, these things are weak to water. So let's hit them with the water, the aqua bleeds. There's one, there's two, and then we'll actually just use the comet to hit one, and during our edge to hit the other.
Care for a rematch?
Right. Once again, I will see you guys at Menorah, the orphanage. I'll see you guys there. So, we're here outside of Mercy Orphanage. I'm just fighting everything I see on the road, by the way, guys. If it's on the road, I'm fighting it. Just to try and get some levels up, because things are definitely strong. But look at this newfound orphanage. Holy! It does look nice. Okay, this is a surprise. They managed to turn the black stain on the ground into this that quick. I think they built the building in the same way, just newer. Thank goodness, this is so wonderful. Estelle. Matron Teresa. Yes, I thought it was you. Welcome back, I'm glad to see you. And you are Agate, yes? That's right, been a while, man. We last met during that mess with Clem. Yeah, it really has been a while. Thank you so much for your help back then. Hey, don't sweat it, really. I'm just sorry I haven't stopped by since then. Congratulations on getting the orphanage rebuilt. I'm amazed it looks pretty much exactly how it used to be, too. I know it sounds silly to ask them to build it in that way, but everyone was so kind to humour me. I can't imagine this orphanage looking any other way. It wouldn't be the same. I think you're right. So, are the kids inside? Actually, no. They're out in Menorah for a class. A travelling priest comes by once a week. Holds a Sunday school for us, you see. Oh, okay. Bit of a problem, though. You see, we actually want to ask the kids about something, just on top of saying hello. Oh? Would this have to do with the white man Polly saw? Ah, probably yes. I think it was Polly who saw the person thing. I always dig Pegger for a sharp one. Yes, come inside. You can wait here until they return. I do have some tea on the kettle and a few snacks too. Thanks. What's up? Tea not your thing? Matron Teresa, you're not gonna ask about Joshua, are you? Ah, Chloe already told me everything. She worries easily. She needed to unburden her soul onto someone when she found out. Estelle, you've been through so much. Come on. If you say things like that, I can't hold it in. You don't need to hold it in. You shouldn't. I'm all too familiar with how it feels to lose someone so important. Now, don't say a thing. I may not even be a mother for you, but at the very least I can hold you for a little while. She's so upset. Well, that was embarrassing. Here I am wanting to show you how big and tough bracelet woman I am now. That's right, you're a senior bracer now, aren't you? Congratulations. Well, I'm still kind of green, to be honest. Speaking of my little crying jag, though. Teresa, you mentioned that Chloe was worried about us? Yes, you and Joshua specifically. She saw her precious friends suffering and felt powerless to do anything for them. She struggled with it. She desperately wants to help you. Precious friends? I feel kind of awful. She's been tearing herself up so much over it. I'm glad she cares. I really need to go see her soon. I believe the Janus camp is closed off to visitors now due to the end of term examinations. They should be over soon though. You can see her then. Sounds like a plan. Also, you know the kids are a little bit late, aren't they? I can't remember Sunday school taking this long. They may be playing in the village after class. The new travelling priest coming by does seem fond of the children. A new travelling priest, her? Wait, does that sound familiar? It's gonna be Kelvin. We should head over to Menorah then, check on it. We'll bring back the kids back, if need be. Good idea. Are you sure? I won't trouble you. No problem. Think of it as thanks for the great tea and snacks. Besides, I owe her a big one for letting you cry like that, right? Hey. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting here for your return. There we go. It's thundering outside, guys. It's really thundering. The matron still blows me away. I was impressed with her before, but man, can't help but feel humbled by a woman like that, you know? The Queen's the same way. You too, Agade? Yeah, she kinda reminds me of Mom. Oh yeah, the old man's wife. She died during the war, didn't she? Agade, something wrong? No, just... the woman is strong, you know. Stronger than you think. What's with this all of a sudden? Let it go, I'm rambling. Or something. Come on, let's go kill out the kids. We're seeing sides. Sides, Tim. I will show you the fights this way. It's many of these. Surprise attack. The Pom got there and left. Apparently you can only use S-Class. Thank you, dude, in the comments who said that. I've forgotten how to say your name once again.
Care for a rematch?
So that's unfortunate, but we can get by. I should really heal Estelle, so that's what I'm going to do now. With my sea bubbles that I've crafted. And it also adds to your defense. Basically, just want to fight everything. Want to get all the Serpa that I can get. Get some levels as quickly as possible. These things are weak to quite a lot, but they're weak to attacks. But they have a tendency to run away, I've found. So let's aim for this one first. This thing's got a crit. See, it fled. They seem to give off shrimplets, which are going to be rather good in my fishing endeavour. I'm trying to fish at every spot that I possibly can. I'm guessing there might be a spot in here. Can we see any bubbles? Can we see any bubbles? No, but we found a chest! Reviving balm. And what does it say? Holding a beauty pageant with all other chest friends. But the beauty's on the outside, so I can't say how empty is on the inside. Okay. A little bit of philosophy there. Preemptive attack. We haven't got any, well, unless, no, he doesn't have any of the earth. But we'll take out that one immediately. Just makes life a little easier as we hit them with the craft moves. The Agade can't attack that one. He also can't attack anywhere, so we might as well just move him up. That's fine. Let's do another commit, but this time to the one in the back. Weaken it before he gets here. Agade to there, and then we'll attack with Estelle here. And we get a level, which is actually very, very handy. We've got a bug and a shrimplet. Man, here's Menorah. Haven't been here since the whole stolen donations thing. Still quiet as a church, it looks like. Nothing wrong with that. I like it. Your hometown revenue was pretty quiet too, if I remember right. I guess. Anyway, kids should be at Sunday school somewhere in the village. Let's look for them. Right. We've actually already been here. So I don't know what he's talking about, but that's fine. Is there anything that we should buy here? No, we're all good. We're all good for that as well. Welcome to Menorah. The orphanage being rebuilt. I spoke to this guy last time. We got the mayor candidates as well. The White Mongolia. We already bought the thing that was here, I believe. From the gentleman. Superseding. Sea bubbles we've already got. Did I learn the Sea of Garden of Sedon? Yes, I did. That's fine. I will take that. Let's make our way into the village then. The Elder's house. Let's have a quick gander. Seems like Orphanage are doing well. All their rebuilding was definitely worth it. I agree. Always nice. Rebuild the orphanage, guys. See if there's anything in here. Hey, if it isn't the Bracers, already check out the orphanage? Yep, we just stopped by. Can hardly believe how good it looked. It was a real surprise. Not bad, right? Pretty proud of having had a chance to help. The kids have got their smiles back. Feels like things are finally getting settled. Speaking of kids, they're at Sunday School right now. Yeah, they're holding it over to the Windmill Lodge, south of the village. That should be over soon. Why don't you stop by? Windmill Lodge is south. We'll go check it out. We'll see ya. Keep up the good work, so we know where they are. You can hear laughing all day, which is great. Happy kids equals happy village. We're not going to exit out that way. But the Windmill Lodge, which is, I believe, here. Oh, of course. That where they ate the lunch.
All the reminiscing this episode.
This is...
Huh, what's up?
Oh, Joshua and I had lunch here a while back, you see. It just came back to me as all.
Alright.
Don't be like that. It's not like some great sense of tragedy or anything. It was just a kid who didn't really understand. I was just a kid who didn't understand her own feelings. I totally forced Josh to let me feed him, not caring if anyone saw her. He must have been really sick of me, even then.
You're still a kid if you ask me. How about it? Need a sec?
No, I can't stop now. Can't let myself stop. Besides, we need to find the Sunday school, right?
Let's go. Windmill Lodge. Sunday school, class in session.
Oh, here's Sunday school. Given that sign still up, I guess they're still in class.
Good beat, let's take a look inside. They might have finished for the day. Forgot to take down the sign, too.
Good idea. Let me take a peek. Wait a sec, I know that guy.
Of course, they do not deserve your sympathy. In truth, Pedro did not think that you gassed him would break down that easily. And what kind of machinations of that foul-masked puppeteer Harlequin? Capri, Pedro's teacher, seemed to know the jester, but simply dodged any questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon. He would have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he ever hoped to emerge victorious. Oh, Pedro. Slightly irritated yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie.
Do you wish for tea to grow cold?
The clear blue skies, which meant all carried their own message. It will be alright. Pedro, a little embarrassed, took his tea and drank deeply. It was enough to simply have this moment with her. The end. That's the dull night, kids.
What? That's it? But what about the fight with Harlequin? Oh, Clem, you're such a dummy. That's a wonderful ending. And you know Pedro and Tia go on and get married and live happily ever after? So romantic. Yeah, they get married. I want some of that tea. Capri is so cool.
Phew. All 22 chapters of the Dull Night in one sitting for a bunch of rambunctious kids. You want to talk about challenges? Alright, kiddos, that's enough for one day. Class is over.
Aw, thank you so much for teaching us, Mr. Graham.
Okay, never underestimate this group of kids again. Yo, who's at the door? Class just wrapped up. Come on in.
You notice me? Guess I stuck my nose in a little too far.
Huh? Hey!
What? Estelle? Hey kids, it's great to see you again. Are you doing okay? Holy moly, did you come to play? This is great, it's been forever. Miss Estelle, play with me. Welcome back.
Definitely more of them have faces now. I'm not pretending. They didn't have faces before, only Clem did. But it's good, it adds more.
Hey, I haven't seen you guys' energy, it seems. And Father Kevin, it's been a while.
Yeah, she remembers me.
Of course I do. Wow, though, you really are a priest despite the getup.
Really, why all the hate on my awesome duds? But hey, what are the chances we'll meet again here of all places? Could this be fate?
I see. So you've met Father Kevin before, Estelle. The world really is a small place.
I know, right? Craziness. Thanks for the lunch, by the way. It was excellent.
No trouble. Besides, it's the least I can do in return for what you've done for the children. Hey, Estelle, how come Josh was not with you? I see, he's pretty busy with something and he couldn't come. Too bad. I wanted Joshua to see the orphanage all fixed up. Me too. I want to see him dressed up like a princess, so pretty. Anyway, you guys in Sunday school for a while. What was you were reading when you came in? Some kind of novel? It's called The Dull Night. It's an awesome action story about fighters between puppeteers. Oh, it wasn't that sort for brains. It was a romance with desperate love between a noble lady and a common man. Desperate love.
It's a young adult novel series since I brought with me since I came to Liberal. I plan on rebuilding the kids a little at a time. They convinced me to do it all in one go.
I guess they really caught up to stuff kind of backfired there. Well, thank you for your devotion, Father Kevin. You'll be heading out to Rome now, I take it?
Yeah, next logical step, really. Got all the other villages to visit, so I need to hop an airship soon. Speaking of, how come you're in Ron yourself, Estelle? Brace of business, I guess? Yeah, I keep on mixing his and Agate's voice, but there's gotta be. I've only got so much movement with my with my vocal range, so I apologize.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Wait, we came here to ask about something.
Oh, I believe you wanted to ask about the white man, Bodhisaur. Oh yeah, that thing. You want to ask me stuff? Bodhi, we have a question. Can you tell us about the white man you saw a while ago? The white man was the white man. He was spinning on top of a needle and it was fun. I was hoping for a bit more. Let me try and explain it a bit better. It was about 4 days ago. Polly was outside, kind of spacing out, which is, you know, usual. Then she saw a white man floating in the air. Yeah, he was dancing around in circles. When I tried talking to him, he bowed and flew away like a birdie. You were totally asleep and dreamed up the whole thing. I mean, come on, this is only the lamest ghost story ever. I thought she might be dreaming at first, but it seems someone else saw it too. Right, Daniel? I only saw it a bit. The night I saw a weird shadow flying across to the east. White shadow, okay. Well, 2 kids seeing it, I'd be a lot more inclined to believe it. The hell's up with the bowing when spoken to, though? Polly, did you get a good look at his face? I don't know what his face looked like. He was wearing a weird mask. Ourbours Society, guys. A mask? What the hell kind of ghost wears a mask? Hey, Polly, you don't need to say this stuff. You never mentioned that before. Nobody asked. Well, mask aside, it seems it wasn't a dream. Daniel once told me about it. I contracted the Bracer Guild just in case. We've been watching for it since, but there's been no sign. Well, thanks for your time, ma'am. That gives us a lot to think about. Estelle, Agate, whenever in Ron, you're more than welcome to stop by. Father, I'll see you next time. You bet. Absolutely, I'll drop by every time I have the chance. See you, Father Kevin. You too, Estelle, and bring Joshua next time. Yeah. I don't know when I'll be back, but he will come see you again soon. Gotta lie to the kids. Man, those kids are energetic. Gotta wonder, though, whether or not their matron qualifies for sainthood, because every single one of them was amongst the most polite and wonderful kids I've ever met. Yeah, Matron Teresa's amazing. There's actually another girl who helps her too. She's busy with her exams, so she can get her today, though. Ah, okay. Anyway, I'm heading back to Ron. What about you guys? You want to come with? We've asked everything we need to over here, and the road's better with company, so let's head out. I've decided then. We're off to Ron. Ooh. Woo! We're gonna see Kevin for the first time. Silver earring. We'll give him a silver earring. We won't do that. Let's have a quick gander at his organ set up. Action. He's got all of the healing, which we like, of course. Let's give him a... What should we give him, ladies and gentlemen? We'll give him that for the evade, and then we'll give him... We'll give him a move. No, EP cut. But I will show you the first battle, because obviously we want to see Mr. Kelvin's crafts, etc., as he is a new character. Actually, we're just going to heal. We'll just do a tickle edge. With Kevin, of course he sees it off completely. He's only level 39. But I have a feeling he's going to be a very good character. Especially with the healing. I always like the healing ones, as you guys know already. Hit one there. We'll hit no one there. We'll do a tier to ourselves. What's he got? Cross gear range, combo attack with conceded blades and a bow, sacrifice stones EP to raise CP over others. That's fucking sick. One attack with blocks attack. That's very nice to see, and of course he's got all of his things. How's his attack again? I love me a crossbow user, so I think it'll be good. Those crafts look very nice as well. So he's kind of like a buff character. He buffs everyone else in order to get more attacks in.
Alright, what's next?
And his voice is not too dissimilar from mine, I think. I'm not good at full anime voices, but I think I do an okay job, really. Let's fight this thing. This is art heavy with the self-destruct. Let's do it. Flaybolt, a airstrike, and crest. These are all healing ones. Let's do a soul blur. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. And it thankfully did not hit any of us. But I have a feeling that Kevin's probably going to be a character which follows us around most of the time. Please don't correct me if I'm wrong. But I kind of get the feeling that he's going to be the replacement Joshua in this. At least via his placement in the old cover art. And the fact that he is definitely on the cover art for number 3. So I've my deductions brain is going that I think it's probably going to be a fairly good bet that he's going to be around for a while. Will heal. Should have healed. Thing. Let's use one of these. Latir. And of course it makes sense that the priest is a buffing character, but hopefully he has a bit of malice to him as well. Let's do this. Ooh! I like the look of that. But without any further ado, let's head back to Ron and report back to the guild. Dude, the weather outside is crazy right now. I know that means nothing to you, but I'm just aware that you guys might be able to hear it. But it is mad out there, guys. I like him already. Just that attack alone is cool looking. Agade. He's better range. Maybe I should give him a move.
Not bad.
How this priest would have made this fight on his own, I have no idea. Because he is sufficiently weaker than the rest of us. But we get a preemptive attack here. So we may as well use a Firebolt X and get all 3 of them at the same time. We're just going to move into attack. And then we'll just attack as well. It's Firebolt X, we'll take out a bunch of these. And then we'll just attack to our merry delight. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. It should be enough. Not for Agate to reach, apparently. He definitely needs more moves. Should we aim to level up old Kelvin at this point? We're gonna do a barrage, because why not? Let's do a crit to the other one. These things hit hard, but their movement is also rather low, just like our pals. But I want to make sure that I fight everything, because I don't want to be losing out on XP. Naturally, the other bracer missions kind of help us with that regardless. Which is nice. Let's do an aqua bleed here. Let's just move into an attacking position. We've got 1 down there. You can do an aqua bleed with your dude too. Ooh, I am curious about this. Let's see what it does. Nice. And that protects us from 1 physical attack. Is that the idea? That is very handy. That's match breaking, really. Especially against some battles. I can see that definitely coming to handy. I'm finally back. It feels good to be in Ron again. Thanks, guys. It was so nice of you to make sure I got here safely. Oh, come on. You know there's no need to thank us. Yeah, besides, like you really needed that help anyway. That blowgun of yours is an antique. You're pretty good with it, don't lie. What? Nah, Wandering Priest spends a lot of time in the wilderness, you know? I gotta be able to defend myself somehow. There's no way I can match a pro. You really think so? I think you make a really good bracer, actually. You're really skilled. Oh, Estelle, you're making me blush. You keep the flattery up and we might have to get serious. I thought you were gonna knock it off with the commands. Anyway, about the spook you're hunting. People have been coming to the local church about it too. And Father Theodore thinks we ain't dealing with a normal spirit here. Assuming it is a spirit at all.
Really? What is normal?
Well, the church likes to say when girls die, all the little boys and girls join Adios in the sky, right? Right, and when sinners are condemned into the darkness of Gehenna. Though, sometimes you get those who don't really fall in either camp. And that's what the church typically refers to as ghosts.
Nah, wandering soul's okay, but then I still don't get why it makes our ghost not normal if it's a wandering soul.
Well, they don't really wander. According to doctrine, the ghosts are actually usually bound to something. Could it be a place? Could it be a person? But it is something. The ghost everyone's been reporting, though, doesn't seem to behave that way. It's got Father Theodore worried, I can tell you that much.
Now I get it. That's worrying.
Anyway, I just want to keep up in mind as you investigate. Now, I gotta get to the church. See you, gang. Stay cool and spoonless.
I like Kelvin. That really was good advice. I wonder what he really does know about the testaments. He still doesn't seem like much of a priest, though.
Yeah, don't sweat it too much. The Wanderers really are a bunch of weirdos. The guy used to come to Ravenue way back. He was a real ball of nuts, too.
Okay. So anyway, we heard from all the witnesses Jean talked to. Guess we should head back to the guild now, huh?
After you.
After me, indeed. Let's go speak to the breed.
Hey! Hey, you're back!
Estelle, hello! Niall, Dorothy, what are you two doing in around?
Obviously getting some pictures taken in articles for this friggin' wildfire of an election. Then I heard something about weird beyond that happening, so I decided to check out. What's up?
Something weird? You mean the white shadow the people have been reporting? Actually, while you were out, we had another report of the thing appearing in the city limits. The citizenry are starting to get frightened and demand answers I can't give them.
I'm calling now that this is a gimmick created by one of the election candidates. Oh, the hell. This really is becoming a problem.
The capstone to it all, it would be perfectly it would be the picture this young lady took. The one's pretty much puts the nail in the coffin as to what's going on, so to speak.
A picture?
You mean... Wait, so you're into ghost hunting now? Nothing like that, really. I was just taking pictures of the hotel at night and skaboosh, ghost picture. Here, take a look. What?
Hey, I call this thing decisive.
Come on, guys, don't think what it is, be too hasty. There might be a malfunction of the camera. No, I don't think it's the camera's fault. It's shiny, brand new model. It's a malfunction, okay? Malfunction. Ooh, Estelle, you're scary all of a sudden. Anyway, I'm willing to put more faith in these sightings now. Seems there really is something out there. More to the point, I think working with the media. And this wouldn't be a bad at this juncture. So let's share information. To start with, did you guys get statements from the witnesses? Yeah, we checked in with all three.
Oh crap, an emergency, help!
What's wrong? What are you so worked up about?
Is it a robbery?
No. The supporters of Norman and Protos were arguing. They're facing one another on the Nine Guard Bridge. All this fuss over an argument.
Hold up, these are Mario candidates, right, friggin'? Oh, this sounds like an article, maybe a riot. Dorothy, we're on.
Aye, sir.
See you later.
Maybe they're fast.
We should get moving too. If that thing's turned out to a damn right, we need to be on hand.
Right. Thanks, you two. Good luck.
But I think this is a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time where we check out this riot. Peace.